Hello everyone, this is Carol from Lily Rose Blue, and with me today I have Amber, the glittery one. Let's see, I'm going to put Amber over here. We have Astrid and Arnold. We have the triplets, Adam, Angel, Asa. And I also have a very special little extra treat for you today. Hopefully you can see these beautiful. So these are shrub roses from my yard. Look at this pink, the pink and the orange and the yellow. Yeah, this is my jam, guys. If you made me pick a color combo, this would be my first one. Pink and orange, throw in yellow, or you could throw in some green. But yeah, so I just thought I'd share that little bit of beauty and color with you today. I also meant to say welcome. Thank you to everybody who is coming back to watch my video today. And thank you if you are new. I really appreciate that. Thank you for those people who have subscribed to my channel. If you have not, please consider doing so if you like what you hear. I'm adding another light. Hopefully that's not too glary. Yes, if you haven't subscribed and you just haven't, but you like what you hear and you want to, please do so. It's also great to comment and also good to like a video when you watch one on YouTube. It's all part of the algorithm and it really does make a difference. So I also want to thank hashtag Show and Tell, which is sponsored by Angela the Traveling Crafter, and hashtag The Makers Market, which is on www.district.net/Makers Market. That is Angela's online storefront, so to speak, in which many of us post things like this to sell, or also things that we have made. So check that out. It's like eBay, Etsy, those kinds of things. It's that kind of a thing. However, it's more homegrown, and again, it's something that Angela has done. I also, even though I usually hashtag this and show her channel, I forget often to shout out Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. That is her YouTube channel. Dale is a thrifter, a crafter, junk journaler, and she hosts hashtag Thrifty Finds and hashtag Thrifted Treasures. So go check out all three of those hashtags. Check out Angela at the Traveling Crafter, an amazing artist and junk journaler and person extraordinaire. She's a great mentor to many of us. So check that out. And again, check out Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. Again, wonderful junk journaler, wonderful person. And they're both funny. They're both, Angela and Dale are funny. They're just entertaining, and I encourage you to check out their channels. Now, so I'm filming this on Sunday, August 18th, I believe. I never get, it's kind of a running joke now. I get the day of the week right. I don't always get the date right. Excuse me, because particularly I am often filming on the weekend, and so I haven't been in front of my computer working, to have the date seared into my brain. So I believe this is the 18th. My Minnesota kids and grandkids were home for the weekend. My local kids were also here, and we got to hang out from Friday night until today at about noon, when people had to go back and live their lives. My oldest granddaughter is working at the barn where her horse Tootsie is at. It's not going to be the last time she works this summer, but the summer camp is done. School starts here in the Iowa City School District on Friday. And she and her fellow wranglers, which are like the camp counselors, so to speak, and the FRCs, free-range chickens, is what they call them. Those are the counselors in training, or wranglers in training. We'll all start a 3-day camp out at the barn tonight as well. So after their working events are over, then the fun begins. So looking forward to that. And then one of the Blue from Minnesota has 3-on-3 basketball games tonight, and then a basketball camp. And it takes, you have to estimate a good 5 hours to get there. So they left. Everybody had to leave at about the same time. So we had an early lunch and played a game of Uno. No, I did not win before they left this morning, or this afternoon, early afternoon. So yesterday, we went to the Amana colonies. We went to Maine, Amana. Now, this is a place that you guys have heard me talk about because I go antiquing there. Now, my kids hadn't been back for many years. The oldest grandchild was pretty little the last time we went, and Rose and Blue had not ever been there. And so the guys were all golfing. The men were all golfing. So my husband, my 2 son-in-laws, and then my local son-in-law, his dad is also a golfer. And so he came along too. So it was kind of a family affair, and that's always nice. So we've been to other things around the area, so we thought it was time to go back to the Amanas. And so we did, and we had the whole Amana experience, I guess you would say. And 2 of my grandkids came in with me to my favorite antique shop. I didn't get a chance to do it all, and that's okay. I just went to the couple of booths that are my favorite vendors. There had been some rearranging and changing around of things, so I thought that was interesting, because it's been, not that the merchandise has been the same, but the layout has been the same, and it wasn't any longer. So that, I find that interesting. So here were a few things that we found. Blue was fascinated by the hand mixer, to mix batter. She just could not imagine that, and so she had to crank it a few times. And my other granddaughter and I said to her, yeah, imagine having to make beat batter, like that. Imagine that. And so she was getting an education about that. She's 11. The oldest, Rose and Blue, are 11, and Lily is 16 now. And then we found a washboard, and Blue was also like, how did they use this? Why did they, just not getting it? And the other experience we had is that Lily accidentally left her purse, or her little mini backpack, in the bathroom at one of the stores that we had been at. and we were waiting in line to get into a restaurant. And so I, took my phone out, I Googled the name of the store, pulled that up, and there was the call icon on there, right? And I called, and sure enough, they had the mini backpack. It was all good. But Blue was like, wait a minute. You can get a store's phone number when you Google. You're like, yes, you can. It's they have Apple Watches. They do not have phones yet, which I'm okay with. I'm okay. They're on their iPads and stuff like that enough already. So I can't imagine, excuse me, I had to take a drink. I can't imagine them if they had phones as well. So yeah, it was just an interesting concept. And then today we had a talk about VHS tapes. They knew DVDs. They both knew the younger ones knew DVDs. They had never seen a VHS tape, and just how did that work? Like, how do you put that in the TV? It was just all very interesting. So it was an educational weekend. So here are some things I found. This is it's a postcard. So first of all, that's pretty cool. 1 cent postcard. And then this is basically an advertisement. Your druggist is a working warrior, and it goes on. Mott's Drugstore, 19 South Dubuque, Iowa City, Iowa. Well, this has not been in business. This drugstore has not been in business for a very long time. I've lived in the Iowa City area now for 43 years, or it will be 43 years here in a couple of weeks. And I never knew this store. So these are vintage, and of course 1 cent also gives you a clue. So I picked up 5 of these. I'll keep a couple and probably use the other 3 for like some Happy Mail or something like that. Then there were these seed packets. Seed packets, my experience has been that the cost of these is just kind of all over the place. You can get them, I've seen them as little as 50 cents, particularly for vegetables, up to $5, $6 a piece. I paid somewhere in the middle of that. There were 2 other ones that I thought about picking up, and I just decided not to. I picked these up. So I love poppies. I know Angela, the traveling crafter, loves poppies. Hazel Anaka at Hazel Anaka Design loves poppies. I think many of you think they're a beautiful flower. So I was going to get this one regardless. And then, sweet peas. I think sweet peas are also very pretty. I could never, ever pick my favorite flower. I just couldn't. But look, you've got the orange and the reddish. You have peach and red and pink. Those, again, this is kind of an orangey red. Yeah, my colors. So I picked those up. Pardon my reach. Then there were some vintage greeting cards there. And while I mentioned that they had rearranged some, my impression is that the prices went up as well, because I'm there every other month, probably. So yeah, I thought the prices went up. However, there was also more paper ephemera, I felt. So here is this card, The Cheery Path to Happy Days. Just gorgeous. Loved the colors, loved the image. Look at this gold. Look at the gold. And then the beautiful image inside with the open, what's this kind of door called? Oh, I know it. It's just not in my head right now. This is actually a Get Well card, and it says from Marilyn Follett. And then that's how it's made inside with that gold. Very pretty. Also this one, gladiolas. These are probably my mother's favorite flower. And again, beautiful imagery, colors, opens up like this. Another Get Well card. And look at this, beautiful. Look at the scallops and that this is raised. You probably can't tell that. So that embossing there, the fold, the beautiful yellow. I mean, this is, just look at this card. It is gorgeous. I also like yellow. I like rose. Roses are probably in my top 5. There's something about yellow roses, but you still can't beat these. I should bring these back out. I'm gonna put these over here. Then I probably paid too much for this, but again, I had 2 kids with me. I flipped through it and decided to go for it. So this is a Sears catalog. I guess it doesn't say Roebuck. Sears catalog. Oh, it does. Okay. Sears and Roebuck. Sale ends August 31st, 1941. You guys. 41. And look, 12.5 cents. 12.5. Yeah. Look at all of those images just on the front. Just on the front. Look at the hankies. 2.5 cents. Wash fast percale aprons, 12 cents. Look at the saddle shoes. The cooker. Oh, those are seat covers. Men and boys mocks. You can see the Native American imagery there. A camera, dishes. Wow. That is super cute. Look at those shoes. Look at these shoes. And the guys' bathing suits. I'm assuming those are bathing suits. Does it really say? I don't think it really says. Okay. Look at these shoes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Jiffies. Everybody wants them. Okay. Aren't these fun? You know, I've said this before. Shoe fashions, yes, there are some that, that kind of come and go. But again, they come and go. They come back. And a men's dress shoe is a men's dress shoe is a men's dress shoe, by and large. And even women's shoes, I mean, there are some that are a little crazy, but nothing like, again, they're still similar. This reminds you that women usually always wore slips, which they don't really do that anymore. Some extra wardrobe space, canopies, towels. Look at those kitchen towels. Oh, and it even gives you the shipping weight on things. Bath mats, the towels, patio furniture. That's the traditional chair there. Let's see. Let's see if there's your stove, refrigerator, curtains, are those comforters and blankets, tiara rayon. Got that cute dress. Very cute. I was trying to see if they... Yeah, this is fabric. Boy, that looks like feed sack, doesn't it? Here's some other 80 square cotton. Oh my gosh, yes. Looks like feed sack. Isn't that beautiful? And then we go to hoses and tires. Just seeing if there's engagement rings or wedding rings. Bikes, cameras, men's work clothing, socks. Look at those jeans with the big white band at the bottom. Aww. Isn't this cute? Very cute. Oh, look at the style of the suits. Absolutely. Now, I don't think you see this style of suit very often anymore, but I could be wrong. And that style of pants. Ooh, watches. I like watches too. Look at these. So fun. So that's that catalog. Catalog and cards, seed packets and postcards, and my flowers. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. I've got some other things to show you, but I'm going to do it in a different video, I think. So thank you for watching, guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, comment. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy these last weeks of summer. Good luck to you and your kids or grandkids if you're going back to school. Shout out to all the teachers. I've got 2 teachers in my... I've got a nephew and his wife that are already back to school. So with that, guys, best wishes to you all, and God bless. Bye-bye.